No, not me. No, not me. No, not. No, not me. You say you're running things, but you're following them. No, not me. Popping bottles, but you're borrowing them. No, not me. Rocking jewelry with
Doing and still making it happen, man. All my grindaholics around the world. Yeah, one time for the Dub K. All the way out here in the A. Y'all know we doing it big. West Coast, East Coast, down South. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Knox always holding it down, man. Never stop and keep the grind going. We tough out here, man. We out here, man. Army. Me, XYU Digital Realist, always making it happen, man. Make sure you check the kid out on the web, man. Don't forget, man. We doing it for the three. God first, you second, me third.
Cause I ain't flashed a damn cent and I'm still getting thick. I ain't gotta talk big cause my swag talk for me. They checking how I dress, so New York call me Sony. Way above the average Joe, like Montana call me Tony. And I'd rather ride solo than to ride with fake homies. I ain't gotta do you cause I'ma stick to doing me. I ain't trying to do you, so why you trying to do me?
Noodles, somebody eating good, good and healthy. So you know some black people in the building. Coffee with noodles.
Nah, not me. That song goes hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For those of you that are just tuning in, that was Nah, Not Me by Knox.
Yeah.
And that's who that is right there. Knox, what's going on with you, man?
What's up, AC?
Thank you so much for coming to ATL radio program.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Hey, that's what's up. Reggie, who is this to?
Man, got Knox. If y'all don't got Knox, get Knox today.
For real.
Scream at me.
Yeah, Knox. Man, you got so many projects that you're working on, man. What, you know, I know you can't disclose everything, but you know, what you got going on?
I mean, Rimshot, of course.
Hey.
And it's been a blessing working with the whole crew of Rimshot. That's one of my top priorities, one of my top projects that I got going on. Alongside with that, I'm working on another album. Really, it's my first original album.
Yeah.
And everything, the way it's coming together is no way I could have drew this up. I've got industry level producers that's working on it. I got industry level engineers that's gonna be working on it. I'll be recording at Patchwork Studios.
That's what's up.
So it's really gonna be an incredible piece. I believe it's gonna be a piece that a lot of people's gonna be able to feel.
You know, considering all that you have going on and, you know, the whole, you know, aura, you know, of the entertainment world and hip-hop culture and this and that, you have some kind of feeling. People mostly feel some kind of way about who's behind that magic. You know, you and I had an opportunity. We actually clicked right away. We were on a radio interview as guests together, and we formed a bond in a relationship, and then that evolved into our relationship with Rimshot, and now he's the marketing strategist on the project and has breathed an entirely new life into this thing, a graduate from Cal State.
Dominguez Hills,
right, in marketing. And just what I really appreciate about Knox is the fact that he's so self-contained. You know, a lot of times, we talk about this on the radio show a lot, is that people rely on their talent and they almost have some kind of level of expectancy. Well, hey, I'm talented, so somebody owe me something. And Knox has the ability to really be self-contained and to plot out his own destiny. Like,
that's right.
How do you know to do that? That's not something that comes natural. How do you learn that ethic?
Well, it goes back to me playing sports. I was taught by some really great coaches, and I seen what happens when you put in the work, when you put in the time. You achieve your goals.
Right.
But, you know, at the end of the day, that wasn't part of my route, and I've been called to do something much higher. Because through my athletics, it was a lot of people who looked up to me, a lot of people who believed in me.
Tight.
Yeah.
Now, we talk about Rimshot. Yes, you're a member of the creative team, a marketing strategist, and you do a phenomenal job at that. But you also play the character Slick.
Ooh.
Man.
That doggone Slick.
Without giving away the play, man. Who is Slick?
Man, Slick is you know, He's a street hustler with the bread, with the money. And I mean this is a real person out here in the world, because nowadays you can really get money in the street. And my character, he gets his money from exploiting young girls like Jada, and he uses that to really stack his bankroll.
And you said this is kind of real. This sort of thing happens all the time.
It is, and it's sad to say this has been the environment that I've lived in for a long time. It's I've been around it. And I think that's one reason why I could fit into the role really well. And I really do have to, it's been a challenge for me because I have to act. I really have to go and dig deep, and this make me realize things about myself. It's made me realize things about, like I said, my environment, where I'm at, and even my purpose in life.
Right.
Because it's not cool. It's not cool seeing a young man tell a young girl it's okay to go ahead and get on that pole. That's not cool.
It's not cool. It's not
okay.
I'm going to paraphrase, my boy Kendrick Lamar, talking about dying of thirst. I really believe that a lot of people out here are truly dying of thirst. They're looking for something different than what we're fed, and it's excessive, and it's ridiculous. And so to be able to play that role and to be able to shed light on what that feels like, that's got to empower you in some way. And so I applaud you for how well you come off. If people aren't careful, they're going to think that that's how you really are.
No, right?
You really kill it. You kill that role now. Definitely. But, 4-time, nominee with ATL's Hottest Entertainment Awards in 4 different major categories. Just all the different things that you're doing with the marketing and promoting. Do you sleep? Do you sleep?
Sleeping for suckers.
I guess so. Sleepers for wimps.
Suckers. Shout out Eric Thomas, man. If y'all know about Eric Thomas, make sure y'all check him out. He's a great motivational coach. He's a speaker. And, he's helped me out a lot these last few months, because really, I've been losing a lot of sleep. But like I said, God gave me the strength to do, so I do.
I'd love for you to give us some bars. I'm not even going to put nobody on the spot, but, if you come up in here, you got to give me a few bars. We ain't going to go the freestyle route, but just give us a taste, because they missed the song a while ago, but they got to get a taste. So can you just throw us a little something slick knocks?
All right, check this out, man. I'm about to talk to the people who really be talking too much and don't be saying nothing, because I'm tired of hearing all these folks really out here polluting the airwaves. And I'm going to tell you, the loud mouths talk a lot, but they barely listen. The simple visions and their intuition is what they missing. So pay attention. No talk like this detention. I'll show you how to get it done when it's 4th and inches. My back's against the wall, but I'm going to keep my cool. And they ain't got a clue on what the kid is fitting to do. I'm trying to be a better dude that's 10 steps ahead of you. I do it for the love, not the revenue. I'm telling you, not selling you, preparing you to hear what's on my chest. They tell me that I'm blessed, but all I really feel is stress. Because all I do is work and I forgot about the rest. And my family saying right then why I'm feeling like I left. I feel as if I'm dying, grinding, trying to find a check. And I know it's just a test when that limit start to press. When life is like a pit bull ripping at my neck, and I know I can't quit because it's purpose in my breath. It's purpose in my steps from my birth to where I'm at. And I know it's more than life than hoes and stacking dough to flex. But they tell me focus on the crime, fast cash, and sex. Well, what about the morals, dignity, and the respect? We a mess. We moving backwards as we go into the future. School's tough, we dropping out instead of trying to find a tutor. Cause it's cooler being naked, showing ass on a computer, or to be a little thug trying to learn to hold a Ruger. What we doing? We confused with the principles of life. We gotta get it right before we call to see a light. I'm speaking with a purpose when I'm speaking to the mic. Fighting for my people, not defeating to the hype. This is the truth of my life. It's God Knox. Check me out, godknox.com. God Knox on Twitter. God Knox on Instagram. Holla at the kid. We making moves out here. Like I said, I do it for the 3. God first, you second, me third. Lego.
Hey.
Really? This show was ridiculous. Special shout out to Nazar at the top of the hour. Sahara Bankhead. And of course, God Knox. Follow him on Twitter and on Facebook and wherever else. That's that dude. Reggie, we back.
Next week.
Hey, every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. ATL Radio, again at beatbreakradio.com FM. We also have A-Listener Radio, we have Middle Georgia Productions, and we also have Voice Cast. You can watch us as all the magic unfolds. Reggie, I hate this time.
I hate it, but
I
hey,
hate this last minute.
I love you. Don't use the word hate. Everybody say love.
Love. I'm not allowed to say hate. All right, Reggie, I appreciate you, man. We'll see you next week at the top of the hour.
Next week.
All right, ATL, we'll catch up with you.
Great show, guys. Something nice, baby. Hey, appreciate that, for real.